It's Storytime Tea. That's me, and today I'm here to tell you a story about Broke Boy. Cause like 5 of y'all really got off of YouTube, went onto Instagram and DM me like, hey, so you gonna tell us about the time where he broke up with you like in better detail, because bitch, you just glossed over that in that story. And I was like, I already planned on telling the story anyway, so I was just like, I'm gonna just expedite it because at this point you asked for it. So here I am, and that's what this story is about. So let's dig into it, right? I'm gonna set the scene. It's whatever time period it was. But yeah, I had been out of college for like a year. I'm with this guy. We had been together for like 3 months, right? Okay. So we've been together for like 3 months and his birthday was arriving. Mind you, we both were Capricorns, okay? I'm not gonna lie, usually I get along well with Capricorn men. I don't know nothing about no stars. I don't know nothing about no signs, whatever. All I know is mine and Sagittarius, because they come right before me. So that's all I know about. I don't know about none of the other dates, none of the other months. I don't know nothing about it. That's when all my siblings is born. Boom. So yeah, that's basically how it is. And so he was a Cap. His birthday was at the end of December. Mine was at the beginning of January. I think our birthdays probably like a cool 2 weeks apart. Like, that's how close it is. So it's just like, when his birthday came, like I had did all the stuff for him and his birthday and everything like that. But it was just like a week before his birthday, we were talking about my birthday. Because he didn't really want to do nothing for his birthday for real. But like I always do a lot for my birthday. And so it was just like, that needed to be planned. And so I had planned it out. And so I was like telling him like the finalization of everything. Like, we're definitely doing this. And we're definitely going to be spending these many days here and da-da-da-da-da. And so I'm like talking to him about it, and he's just like, so is there a reason why you're trying to go on a trip for a week? And I'm just like, yeah. I'm just like, you can't really have a good vacation if you go for 3 days because you're traveling on 2 of those days. I'm like, I'm not trying to be traveling the day before my birthday, because then I'm going to be trying to rest that whole day. And so I'm not going to bring in my birthday the way I want to bring in my birthday, because at 12 o'clock, I'm like, bro, like, I'm cooling for real. I ain't get here until like 7, and we ate, and we did this, and we unpacked, and da-da-da. And now it's just like, I'm trying to sleep at 12. So I'm just like, it just make the most sense to go to wherever I'm trying to go, like, at least 2 days before my birthday. At least. Because, like, as soon as we get there, we're not, like, it's not that type of time. And I'm just like, also, I'm not trying to leave the day after my birthday. I'm getting drunk on my birthday, most likely. That's most likely what's going to happen. And so I need a recovery day. And then I want to have another day of fun so I can feel like, oh yeah, I was here. I did these things. And then the last day is travel. So I'm just like, it only makes it, like, I can't go on a trip less than 60 days because it literally doesn't make any sense. I'm not going to get the experience that I want to experience. And why did I pay this money if I'm not going to experience what I want to experience? Okay. And so, like, I'm just explaining to him, like, how I made it make sense in my head. Like, how it all goes. And so he's just like, yeah, but to be celebrating your birthday for that many days, it's really like, are you obsessed with yourself? And I'm just like, and if I was? And if I was? But it's like, it's really not like that. It's really what I just said it was. It's really what I just said it was. And if I'm going to take 5 days off for Christmas, I could take 6 days off for me. I don't, like, that's all I'm saying. So it's just like, it only makes sense. But it was what it was. And so that was the first time that we had a conversation about my birthday. Then like a week later, he said something about it again. Mind you, by this point, it's like a week before his birthday. And he's just like, so yeah, we really going to go on a 7 or 8 day trip to this place and this place for your birthday. And I'm just like, you know, I already paid for it. And so like I'm explaining to him, I'm just like, yeah, this is paid for, and this is paid for, and this is paid for. All this stuff is paid for. I'm just like, do you not want to go? Because if you don't want to go, that's fine. That's fine. I can go. I'm still going to go. But if you don't want to go, that's fine. Like, you don't have to go. I'm not trying to pressure you to go nowhere that you don't want to go, baby. And he's just like, no, I really want to go. It seemed cool. I just feel like it's crazy that you can be celebrating your birthday the whole time. I'm just like, Well, it's literally not like that because I just paid for all of these things for us to do. And so then he wanted me to explain to him what I paid for us to do, like, together, and have it not be about me. And so, like, I'm like, bro, like, I literally went to this place. I found this place. This place is not a well-known place. And we're going to get to make some little action figures that we could literally make look like us if we wanted to. Like, we have our own little action figures. Like, that we paint ourselves and all that other good stuff. Like, it's a whole, like, 3-hour process. And you get to take little pictures and, like, I'm just like, bruh. Like, this is something that you would want to do. It's not something that I would necessarily want to do. But I felt like it was cool. And I know that you would want to do it. So I put that together. And I'm like, we're also going to this little museum for some shit you into. I don't give a fuck about a car. I don't care about a car. I don't even drive. I don't know nothing about it. I just know that they got 4 wheels for real. And that's it. That's all I got. They got engines. Sometimes they're in the front, sometimes they're in the back. Like, I literally ain't got nothing. I don't know nothing about no cars, but I'm just like, you like it, I love it. Like, we here with it. And so it's just like, I planned out all of this stuff that you're interested in, like, on multiple days. Obviously, on the day of my birthday, we doing what I want to do the whole day. So, either you show up or you don't show up, but I'm gonna be doing me. So that's how that is for my birthday. But I'm like, the other days, it's like, on each day I had something that was like either like a couples thing or like a thing that was like something that he would want to do on my birthday trip. That's all I'm saying. And so I'm just like, yeah, these are the things that, like, I set up. These are the things that's already paid for. Like, you don't have to pay for them. It's already done. You don't got to give me the money back. It's already done. It's already lined up. Like, and so he's just like, oh, yeah, that seems cool. Yeah. All right, yeah. I was just making sure that you wasn't about to make the whole trip about you. And that's still in my head. I'm just like, and if it was, I was just like, bruh, because I had never experienced this before, because the 2 boyfriends that I had before him, like, I love them. They the best. This nigga. But yeah, so, yeah, I never had to experience somebody telling me that I needed to not care about my birthday before. Usually people just be like, I don't care about mine. You can care about yours if you want to. I'm gonna pop out. Maybe I won't. Maybe I will. Like, everybody got their own little thing. But, like, how you gonna be mad at somebody else for trying to celebrate their birthday? That's hella good. That don't make no sense to me. But, like, I wasn't trying to take offense. I just was like, he just wasn't raised like that. And so then I just moved. And so then, like, time passed. Then his birthday happened. We spent, like, 2 days for him. All this stuff that I bought. All the stuff I did for him. Everything was great. He had a great time. It was the best birthday he ever had. Da-da-da-da. Memories. Ooh, love. Okay? And so that's how it was. And then, like, as I said, my birthday was 2 weeks after his. So then, like, 2 days after his birthday, he started being weird again. And, like, asked me a bunch of dumbass questions. Like, so, we still got to get the rental car. So, like, how is that going to be set up? I'm just like, we going to go in the place. I'm gonna give them the money, and we gonna leave with a car. Like, the fuck? I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What are you saying? I was just like, this is so dumb. Like, I don't even know what this conversation is about. And so we talk about that. I'm just like, yeah, this is how it's gonna go. Whatever, whatever. He's just like, okay, cool, that's fine. And then, like, a couple days pass. Or, like, it was probably, like, 1 day or something, like, the very next day or something like that. And, like, his grandmother or his great aunt or something of that nature had passed away. And so, he's just like, oh, I'm going to be with my family. Some things has happened. Da-da-da. I'm like, okay. He does that. He went to the funeral or he went to the viewing. Something like that. And then, after that, like, a couple days passed. And then it was, like, January the 6th or the 4th. No, 6th or the 5th. And then that's when he came to my house. He was just like, yeah, I want you to go with me to my aunt's house. And everybody going to be there for my grandmother or my great aunt or whatever that just passed. And we're going to all just be together, da-da-da. But I want you to be there. I said, all right, cool. And so he comes to me, but it's like after he already did that, and he was like, all right, we're going to run some errands. I don't really want to go to my aunt's house or something, whatever, of that nature. I don't really know. That's how it was. And so I was like, okay. And so then we go, and we're out, and that's when all the bullshit started. Because as soon as I got in the car, like, he had an attitude with me because I took too long to come to the car. Mind you, I told him that I had just got back from the gym. I'm not gonna be sweaty, nasty in the car when you said we gonna be out running errands for like 2-3 hours. I'm getting in the tub. I don't care. Like, when I come from the gym, I want to get in the tub. Like, I'm dirty. Like, what are you talking about? And so he's just like, it took you like 7-8 minutes to get out here. You knew that I was on my way. And I'm like, and you knew that I just got from the gym. So know that. He was mad as hell. We pulled off. He pulled off all extra as hell, doing all this skirting and shit. I'm just like, bro, like, stop waking up these old people in here. And so we left, and then when we driving, he's like not talking, and then he turned the music on. I'm like, all right, I don't really care. I'm gonna let you rock out. Like, you got an attitude. You got an attitude. Like, there's nothing I can do for you. And so we just driving and we're driving. We get to our first little destination. He get out of the car. He goes do something. We go to the next destination. He get out of the car. He goes and do something. He get in the car and he start this argument with me. And I'm just like, bro, we don't never be arguing. Why do you want to argue today? Like, why are you so mad? Like, who pissed you off? But I'm just like, I don't know if it's related to the fact that your aunt / grandmother, because I can't remember, passed away. I don't know if that's the reason why you're acting like this, but you know, I'm gonna just let it rock. I just kept on letting it rock because I'm just like, bro, I don't want to be insensitive because I don't know why you're acting the way you're acting. But he did, like, occasionally just have bitch fits throughout the day sometimes. So at the same time, I was just like, this probably is not even related to that. He probably just being a butt because he want to be a butt, because he literally just did this like 3 weeks ago. And I'm just like, because we never get in fights about nothing, but then he'll just have a random day where he just mad as shit. And I'm just like, bro, you could have stayed at home. You ain't had to come to my house. You could have stayed at home with this bullshit. And so we go to the next destination after he just fussed me the fuck out. And then he just like, you gonna come in with me? Mind you, it was like the bank. I'm like, no. And so he just start cussing me out like, so you just not gonna go to the bank with me? Da, da, da. I'm just like, sir, we was sitting in this car and you literally just cussed me out. And I was trying my best to not cuss you back out, because I don't know why I'm getting cussed out. And you know, I don't want to just give anger to anger and I just let you rock for real. But what you not ready to do is keep playing with me. I'm not getting out of the car. So he's just like, alright, whatever. He slammed the door hard as shit. I'm just like, this is your whip. This is your car. This is your car, okay? So if your window end up being fucked up, it's gonna be your fault. This is your car. I don't care. Slam the door, dummy. Like, what? And so he walks away. He comes back. He's still mad. Bro, you was gone for like 30 minutes. Why are you still mad? I'm like, alright, bro. And so I'm just sitting there and I'm trying not to smile, or also like I'm trying not to like have a mad face, because I'm just like, I really don't want him to say nothing to me. And so I try to just regular. Just regular, y'all. But then I just smiled by accident and he was like, what's so fucking funny? And I'm just like, nigga. I'm like, bruh, why are you like this? Why are you like this? He's like, why am I like what? And I'm just like, I'm like, bruh, you could take me home for real at this point, because I'm not trying to be fussing with you all day. Like, today I'm off work, bruh. I don't just be off work as often as other people. Sometimes I'll work fucking 7 days in a row. Like, bro, I don't have time for this. I'm off today. And I'm giving you my off day. And you acted a fool. And so I'm mad. I'm just like, this is ridiculous. And so we drive to like the next little thing or something like that. I think he wanted to get bagels or something. I don't even know for real. But it was something to eat. And I was starving, so I was already mad because I was hungry. And then, like, also, I'm getting cussed the fuck out, and I don't know the reason. So I'm just like, bruh, feed me or death. Feed me or unaliveness. Because, like, I'm tired. And so we get something to eat, and we drive, and he's just like, so do you want to be with me or not? And I'm just like, well, it doesn't really matter. I could stay with you, or like you could drop me off. Whatever is going to put you in a better mood, that's what I want. Like, if being with me is pissing you the fuck off, let's go back to my house. You can drop me off and then I'll talk to you later. I'm just like, if that's what it is, that's what it is. But what I'm not ready to do is keep on getting in these taffles with you. Like, no. Hang it up. And so he's just like, all right, well, we just gonna stay together then. And I was just like, okay. I lose the aggression because at this point, like, it's unnecessary. You obviously want me to be here, but you keep on getting smart with me. Like, how old are you? And he was younger than me, so I always asked the how old are you question in my head. I was like, if you was older, you wouldn't act like this. Or if you was more mentally stable, you wouldn't act like this. Why are you this way? I've never cussed somebody out and didn't have an actual reason. I've never done that. I don't even cuss people out like that. But this man. And so like after that the whole day, because that was like a whole 3-hour time period where he just kept on cussing me out. Every time he got in the car, every time he got out the car, he was just cussing me out. And so I'm just like, alright, it's fine. We get back to my house. I think it was like 1 or 2 other errands that he was supposed to be running. But he was just like, I'm going to just drop you off because they buy my house and you not coming back to my house. So whatever. I'm just like, alright, nigga. And so he take me home. And then, like, right before I get out of the car, he started cussing me out again. And I'm just like, bruh, this is like the 6th time today. I don't have time for this. And so I didn't respond. I'm like, bruh, I'm not ready to respond to this. I'm going to just look at you like you dumb. And you're going to be mad. And I'm going to keep on looking at you like you dumb. Because I'm not ready to fuss with you no more. Like, bruh, I don't even have the energy for this. Like, this is round 6. Are you not tired? Are you not fed up? I'm just like, why are you still trying to fuss? And so he was just like, yes, whatever, I don't even care, just get out the car. I said, bets. Got out of the car, shut the door just right, walked into my house, and when I got into my house, I got a little notification, and the notification is just like, he stopped sharing his location with me. And I was just like, the whole reason why we started sharing locations with each other, because you said that you were my boyfriend and that you needed to know where I was and I should know where you are and da-da-da-da, whatever. This was your idea. This is what you said. And it was because we were boyfriend and girlfriend. That was the reason. That was the reason I was given. So being as though you just stopped sharing your location, you broke up with me? Cool. Because that's all it is to me. You broke up with me. You was tired. You was fed up. And you was like, you know what? Raps. Which is fine. That's perfectly fine, okay? Yeah, it's literally the day before my birthday trip. But, you know, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. I'm just like, we're supposed to go on this trip on the 7th. It's like the 5th or the 6th, and you're playing with me, and that's fine. You're trash, and it's cool. I'm just going to mind my business. I ain't even going to say anything to you. But then after like an hour, I got mad. Because initially I was like, but after like an hour, I got mad. Because I'm just like, this dusty, crusty, busty ass bitch. Like, I started going off in the house. I was so mad, yo. And I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm ready to text shorty. I was just like, so you stopped sharing location with me. Is this you saying that we not together? And then his response, on some real Riddler type shit, like, I'm Batman and I need to figure some shit out. Like he was in code, saying all of this stuff in code. He didn't say, yes, we are broken up, no, we're not broken up, or I'm just mad right now and I just don't want to No, he didn't say none of that. This man literally was just saying stuff, just like magical sayings and shit in my fucking text. And he sent me like a whole paragraph and did not answer my question. And so I'm just like, so to clarify, what you're saying is that we're not together. Like, we're broken up now. And like, I can go ahead and mind my business somewhere else and I don't have to keep hitting you up. That's what that is. And then he sends me another riddle. And I'm like, am I Batman? Are you the fucking Riddler? I'm very confused. What's going on? Question mark, question mark, question mark. I'm just like, I don't know what's going on and I don't have time for this. I'm just like, I really just need to know. Because, like, I don't even want to text you anymore. I just want to, you know, just clarification. Just clarification. And so then he sent me another riddle. Once I got to riddle 3, I was fed the fuck up. I said, it's okay. I got my own answer. We're not together. Cool. Have a good life. And I was done. And so then he texted me like 5 hours later and was just like, tomorrow I'm going to bring you your presents over. I'm going to give you your gifts because I already bought them. So I might as well just go ahead and give them to you. It would be dumb to keep them because if I kept them, what would I do with them? And I'm just like, boy, shut the fuck up. Like with the most calm that I ever had that whole day. I'm like, shut up. And so I just said, KK. And kept it moving. And so then he's just like, what time do you want me to bring the gifts? I'm going to bring the gifts over. And I'm just like, anytime tomorrow, go ahead, bring them. I don't care. I'm going to be into her house until 5 o'clock. So before 5 o'clock, that's cool. And he was just like, okay, I'm going to bring the gifts. I'm like, like at this point, I was already fed the fuck up because I knew that I had wasted so much money on my birthday trip because like we were supposed to drive to Tennessee. Like we was going to go to Tennessee and Atlanta, but we had to drive to Tennessee. Like it was supposed to be like a road trip because he never took a road trip before and he wanted to take one and he thought it would be cool and he wasn't trying to catch a bunch of planes and whatever. Like this trip was catered to him. Like this was his birthday trip. Like the trip was catered to him for real. Like yes, I picked the destination, but nah, it was what he wanted to do. So we wasn't going to be driving, like, and I wasn't going to drive that long drive by myself, and so I was just like, well, obviously I just got to cancel every single thing that I was going to do in Tennessee because I'm not driving over there. Like, I fly to Atlanta, but also I don't feel like Atlanta is a place to go by yourself, so I just didn't even want to go to Atlanta no more. I just like, bruh, I've been there before. Like, I wanted to go again because I felt like I didn't experience what I wanted to experience when I went. But I was just like, you know what? I'm not ready to go. So I literally canceled every single thing. And then every single thing that I canceled, like, it was like Rona times. So, like, they wasn't giving you your money back. They was like, bro, we're not even going to be able to resell this ticket at this point because there ain't nobody outside. Like, we thought you wasn't going to be outside. We was happy when you bought the ticket. You're not getting your money back. Raps. And so I was just like, all right. And so I didn't get my money back for like most of the stuff that I had planned. Like every single thing that was for him didn't get my money back. And then for the Airbnbs and stuff that I wanted to do, I only got half my money back. And so it was just like a whole lot of with no results because I planned that whole trip, did all of that stuff for the trip, and then I had to cancel it because it just didn't make sense. Because I wasn't driving like 6 whatever hours to Tennessee. I wasn't doing it. Driving 3 hours, alright, cool. I'm not driving 6-7 hours. So I was just like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. And so after that, I was just like, well, all this stuff is canceled. All this money is wasted, but it's fine. I'm just going to plan me a whole new trip. And so then I planned me another trip to go somewhere else that was easier to drive to. And I was just like, either I'll go by myself or I'll like go with my mom or something. I'm just gonna go. Like I really don't care at this point. Like the place that I decided to go wasn't as warm as it would have been if I was in another place. But like I just was like, you know what? I'm not going to let him ruin this for me. Like, it's still my birthday, and I'm still going to have a good time. Like, it doesn't matter. But I just was very, very pissed the fuck off. Because I'm just like, you could have did this 5 days ago. And then I would have got my other friend to come with me, and shit would have been cool. But now, he's going to his aunt's house or something in Nashville, and so I'm not finna see him. And he's finna be gone. He already got his plane ticket and everything like that. He's not going to cancel it. Like, so... And then he came to my house the next day. He bought all my gifts and everything. And it's like he wanted a fucking cookie. I'm like, bro, you bought all these gifts, but you bought them with my money. So it's like, it doesn't really matter that you got me all these gifts. And even though you got me all these gifts, like the gifts was like $2,000. You still owe me bands. Like, it doesn't even matter that you spent... You still owe me hella money. Like, yes, you bought these gifts, but you bought these gifts with my money, basically, because you owe me so much money that, like, you're in the biggest debt. So it doesn't matter that you got me these gifts. Thank you, because now you owe me less money, but you still owe. So, I'm just like, boy, boo. And so, like, yeah, because, like, bruh, Was it even $2,000? I don't even know. It doesn't even matter at this point. The main point was, like, he really wanted a cookie for bringing me my gifts. Like, yeah, I'm the bigger person because even though you broke up with me yesterday, I still brought you your gifts. I'm like, I broke up with you yesterday? I'm like, not the fucking regular saying I broke up with him yesterday. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. And so, I'm like, boy, go the fuck in. And so, I got all my gifts. I put them out, whatever. And then he was like, yeah, I just want to talk to you for real. And then I'm just like, bro, what do you even want? And he was like, yeah, did you cancel all of the stuff for the trip? Because, like, I know you're not going to take that drive on your own. And I'm just like, yeah, I canceled all of the stuff. Like, what the fuck did you think I was about to do? Did you think I was about to fly to Tennessee and then fly to Atlanta after that? Like, are you dumb? Shut up. Like, I was so mad. Like, he really just made me mad. I'm just like, bro, I've never been so mad at a person, like, in my entire life. Like, the amount of anger that was in me at the time, I just was like, I really could assault you. like, it's bad. It's that bad. It's that bad. But I'm just like straight faced, like, yeah, I had to cancel it. Yeah, I had to cancel it. Yep. Didn't get my money back for that stuff. Nope. Surely didn't. Yep. Just out of 3 bands for no apparent reason. It's probably more than that, but you know, that's what I'm calculating right now. Yeah. Like, just very regular because I was so fed up. I just wanted to fight. So he was just like, yeah, well, I just want to say that, like, I don't really want to be apart from you. I really do want us to be together. And I want to go on a trip with you. Like, I wanted us to do this together and I wanted us to have fun. I just felt like 7 days was a long time. And you really made it seem like the whole trip was going to be about you. And I just felt like that was too much. And that, I'm like, are you for real right now? I'm like, so did you stage a breakup yesterday so I could cancel my trip? Because that's what it's seeming like right now. That's what it's seeming. It's seeming like you was like, well, I'm going to break up with her. As soon as she just decides to cancel this trip, then I'm going to just go back and the thing's going to be sweet and then we're going to get back together and and I'm going to just have the best time. Like, bruh, I just wasted so much money on that. Like, if you didn't want to go, you could have just said that initially. Because I would have just booked the flight straight to the place that I wanted to go to. I would have never said, oh, we go and drive to this place or whatever. Like, no. Like, I would have just planned the whole trip entirely differently. Because that's what I do when I plan any of my birthday trips. Because I know I'm not about to drive no long distance. What I look like? Like, and so I'm just like, yeah, I'm already knowing that. But you said, oh, I like to drive. I want to drive, da-da-da. And that was what was said, and that's what was going to be happening, and now it's just a different tune. And so I'm just like, yeah, you're trash. And so he was just like, yeah, I just apologize, and I love you, and da-da-da. And bruh, like, I was having a very emotional day, and I just let shit slide, and I shouldn't have let shit slide, because my anger just turned into sadness. And I just let everything just slide, and I was just like, yeah, you know, I understand, and then, you know, the death in your family, and I was like being unkind, and bruh, like, why did I let him get away with that? But yeah, so I was just like, bruh, I don't even know what I want to do. Like, yeah, we was broken up, but like, was we really broken up? And like, nothing happened, and like, things are the same, and it's okay, and we can go back, and it'll be cool, and we can go on a trip together, and da da da. And I just let shit slide. Why though? Why though? Like, what was the reason? I don't know, but I did it, and so then we ended up getting back together. It was just very dumb. Like, the whole breakup was very dumb. And it was just like the fact that he couldn't just say, oh, we broken up, or, oh, I don't want to go on a trip, or, oh. It's like, he ain't never once say exactly how he felt. And I'm just like, I could make some assumptions, but I don't like to assume what's going on in other people's head. Just tell me. Like, if you have emotions, express them. Say what you got to say. Tell me you don't want to go. Tell me you don't want to go. Tell me you don't want to do this. Tell me this. Tell me that. This man did not do that. And this man also was not a man of his word. He was trash. The whole situation was trash. But, you know, ultimately, the moral of the story is, when somebody is showing signs that they hate you, listen to them. That's probably the moral of another story that I done said. For real, for real. But yeah, I don't know. Just, you know, if somebody's always arguing with you, and they're not explaining why they're arguing with you, and there's just always something, and they're just always mad, you probably should just exit the whole situation. Like, if you're not attached to them because they're your mom or your dad or something, and you can't get away, you should just get away. Because, like, why is somebody bringing drama into your life consistently? Child, boo. And, like, if somebody purposely does some shit that they knew would hurt you a different type of way, and they still went through with the shit, maybe you should stop talking to them. And by maybe, I mean definitely. And so, obviously, I learned my lesson. I never been with somebody like that after that. Because, like, he truly had to hate me to break up with me right before my birthday. That was true hatred. I don't know. Y'all tell me. That was true hatred to me. It was, okay? So, that was what it was. And that's the moral of the story. Just, like, don't be with people that hate you. Don't be with people that's going to consistently bring you down. And don't be with people who, like, don't have the same morals as you. Because all they're going to do is piss you off. Piss you off and hurt your feelings. And just do stupid shit. Because it's probably somebody out there in the world that, you know, that wouldn't have mattered to. But that was some nut ass shit to me. It was nuts. It was nuts. Don't like it. Don't like him. That's it. So yeah. I would just say, you know, if you're watching this video, obviously you should be subscribed. Right? You should be subscribed, right? And you should like the video, because y'all be watching my videos and y'all don't be liking them. And then y'all be DMing me on Instagram after you ain't even liked the video. That's all I got to say. That's what I got to say about that. So if y'all fuck with me, y'all should like the video. That's my take. That's my take on it, okay? So yeah, for me, Storytime Tish, the tea is over. Peace and love.